Now that we're lubricated, I feel like I can do anything. You think his left hand is as hung as he is? We are the most taseable race, after all. After a while, we're gonna build up an immunity. We've been criminals forever, it's all we understand. This is evolution, baby! Absolute genius, I know. Call it Operation Fatal Finger Blast. Who cares about resisting golf balls when you've got an ass like that? We've returned to the giant RGB anus of the future.
Let's begin.
Oh, she's ready to climb right inside. Why do you think I deserve to be plunged back into the raw sewage every single time we speak? Higher class cocks will grace my fingers from now on, thank you very much. I mean, when I die, I'd hope my meat goes somewhere useful, you know? Feel free to eat me, as long as you season me well. I don't want to be a disappointing meal. He's very excitable, blowing his load before there's even a load to blow. One-way ticket to a very sore anus. Discharge! I think that's her job after what the fuck we just did to her.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
We're facing assaults on all our positions.
Okay, well, fucking die, bitch. That'd be nice. Maybe we can go back to poon slaying all the time. Working for my favorite boy in the entire world, king of all the dwarves. The only one Snow White would really want to fuck. Other than, you know, I guess Dopey's pretty cool. Sneezy, assuming he's, like, my god, imagine what his spasms could do to you if he was placed firmly within at just the right moment. Are they still creepy looking even when dead? Yeah, true. Don't worry, this one stays dead, probably. These spiders can't just breed millions at once. An engineer has to work on it for like centuries or whatever. There's some fucker's life work and I just walked in and I'm like, yeah, no, you should probably not exist, thanks. That's the most boring exterminate. No gas for me. I guess I'll just punch you or something. God. I can't believe I'm still using the hydraulic fist. When I put this many points into the sheer power of my magical biceps, like, it's worth it. My pause? Oh, position, not piece of shit. Okay. No, not my piece of shit. My most prized possession. Is she my piece of shit? Yeah, she might be, actually. Everyone's stalking them anyway. All their nudes have leaked. Hell, they sell them. Have you ever experienced a mother's love? That's not what I wanted. Why are you standing up? Jesus Christ, now is not the time for long legs. Yes, you're very, very tall. You're very, very intimidating. Really cool, man. None of you have gun? Have you not heard of the great new invention? Gun? Now is probably the time to get behind it, idiot. Do you have any druggos around here? Please, I'm a little bit desperate. Fill me up. I didn't pack my lunchbox full of them today. Mom was a little stingy on the protein bars. That's a medkit. Okay, we're gonna be okay. I landed on it! Can't you just absorb it up through your feet? Isn't that where all of your fucking sweat glands happen to hang out anyway? God, put them to use. Get all nice and soggy. Why is this the longest build-up in the fucking game, too? You think I've got 4 seconds? No. Busy, busy boy. Places to be. People to bone. Places to bone. People to be. You are a cloud of meat. Fuck. Okay, you came out of absolutely nowhere. I love the mech suit, but it looks like we might need just permanent Heelys right now. Never mind. This boy's a very, very generous dead man. Thank you, meaty pinata. Who are you again? Delete my number. Get away from it. Never call me again. Because I feel like this is only putting the Ascent group back in power. Have I accidentally been a bitch? The naughty rich boy offering? I get to be Bezos' well, very, very round, very, very streaky bacon. Lady Bezos' personal sugar baby. But at the very least, I get to move out of my luxury sewer condo. Is that what's going down? Because it's horrible. Stop going down. Get off me. No mouth is enough to satisfy Arnold Mercury. I fucking hate the Aggie. You better be worth it, Agnes. I better be able to connect my imp. My imp calls me flesh, but I think it's a horny thing rather than I don't think you're worth living kind of thing. Or I'm above you and wish to dominate the world. I think they wish to dominate my flesh rather than dominate society as a whole. They can finally only fuck me from one angle. I don't even know how that hits you, but I'm very, very proud of it. Also, I hiccuped and now I can't breathe, and I don't have time to fix it. Thank you, Diaphragm, for getting me killed. Okay, hold on. I meant... Whoa! What the fuck? This is cruelty game. This is neglect. This is animal abuse. Well, that's better. Now they die in one fucking blast again. As you should. Be squishy. Let me crush the squishy. Go the fuck home. As long as, you know, you've got a nice holiday home in the afterlife. Any other home, I don't think they'll want you back in this state. But I don't think blood is supposed to be caked on the outside of your body. I think that's meant to stay within. Sorry about that one. I didn't quite get the memo. I didn't quite get the guidelines. I don't understand the regulations. Can I not give it another tickle? Can we hurry it up? I can bounce it off my thing? Okay, well that's worth it. It doesn't get a whole lot done, but at least I can fist. There you go. The power of the fist gods. I knew I was ascending eventually, and the fist gods smile upon me today, but not enough. I need more than a smile. Give me a little kiss or something, you know. Shower me in holy water. Piss on me if you have to. Can I just hide? Is that okay? Can I just not exist? I'm new here. I'm wearing a new hat. You shouldn't even be able to tell who I am. I just wanted to do my little fashion catwalk. My head is prettier than ever. Ah! I got me a mech. The mech can crouch. Why can the mech crouch? Or was that a bug? Bendy for only a couple fucking seconds. What a shame. Well, I'm hitting a pole and nothing but the pole. Like, how? Shotguns have spread on account of being fucking shotguns, game. Would you like me to teach you the very basics of murder? It's my new class on Skillshare. Sure, that'll be allowed. Is that the right thing? Fiverr? Oh, fuck. Website of mysterious origin. Until right now, where you end my days. Oh, why? There's nothing for me to do. Why did I think hard mode was gonna be a good idea? Why did I think video game was gonna be a good fucking idea? I didn't really have a plan for dealing with these people beyond shoot the cool gun at the big mean man. Absolute genius, I know. Call it Operation Fatal Finger Blast. I'm just so sad that they cucked us out of it in the most violent way. Thought cucks were supposed to be all, you know, vegetarian option baby boys, rather than arms the receding gumline beef monsters. Best I can hope for is you somehow die of gingivitis. You are looking a little inflamed. Well, that could just be the napalm we keep marinating them in. I can't really tell. The pickle and also the man. Doused in vinaigrette. You're a filthy, filthy fucking harlot, and I want nothing to do with you. Thank you for the drugs. I love you. I'm sorry. You're not a whore. Let me see my kids next Wednesday, okay? Thank you. I got a day off. Fuck! Which one of you is about to die and give me goodies? Can it be you? Please, God, it was you. Okay. This is going strangely well. The game's realizing that I suck all on just so much ass. Unhealthy quantities of ass. Sending my BMI through the roof. Ass isn't a particularly unfatty object. Depending on who you hang out with, this guy especially. He can barely come off the fucking floor. He has to bounce off the floor. He has to use it like a space hopper. There you go. All right, I completely forgot that my mech existed, even though it's kind of been my entire get out of the depths of hell free kind of card the entire time I've been planning this. But even that's done fucking nothing because I'm not getting it twice in a row. Why are there only like 3 of you at once now? Instead of 400 like we've been dealing with since the dawn of time. The fuck are you talking about, game? Well, we're dead. No, we're fucking dead. I'm not even gonna survive this one guy. Yep. What the fuck is happening? They put me in stasis. Well, that was nice of you. That's how it looks in third person. Okay, God, no, that's how it looks in third person. Thank you for the endless, overwhelming blue. Much appreciated. Please don't bounce back at me. I don't even know how that would work. I'm so many thousands of feet below you now. But feet always find a way. Not all that healthy. I come into this fight with a thoroughly stubbed toe in the first place. Which isn't very pleasant when you're in the tightest, rubberiest, calf showing off boots of all time. In fact, that doesn't look right. Oh, I've got tumors. I'm about to fucking burst, pussing up to the brim. It really, really depends how much they're going to sodomize you, and with the quantity of girth. Allergies and the British, we do like to complain. And when the tree cum is British tree cum, then there's even more British in me than normal. I'm gonna mute the damn voices. I never want to look at you again, lady. To be fair, you were hard to look at from the how did I miss you? From the very beginning. Let alone after 333 times in a row. And that's halfway to the devil. I just want to be Cyber Jesus. I'll take any god. We said before, I'll be the Roman god of hand baskets if I have to. I'll be the Norse pig of eternal bacon. Just give me any kind of godhood and leave me alone. Maybe this is genuinely like the final fight of the game, and it's just giving me no heads up whatsoever. Because we are like at the pinnacle. It's called the Ascent. We found Ascent Corporation. We've ascended to the top of the fucking tower, and we've smelt like arses since the beginning, so we've got that arse scent going for us too. I don't know what other meanings of the word you could possibly need. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm nowhere close to leveling up either. Please, no. Please, Jesus fucking, no. There's a thing there. There's a thing. I've got so many boo-boos. I've got a full body boo-boo, man. I'm scarring all over. I'm gonna be entirely red. Be horrible. I'll look like a new alien. And they'll start a war on me and my race until I start paying extortionate taxes. I'm sure we found energy shotguns that do better, but I think humans resist energy for some reason. We are the most taseable race, after all. After a while, we're gonna build up an immunity. We've been criminals forever. It's all we understand. This is evolution, baby! King of the infants. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll use the power of tall. Oh, it doesn't work. Being tall sucks. Damn it! I'm gonna hit my head on every doorway in the world. I already do that. Fuck being 6'3". I wish I could use my fisty augment while I'm in the giant fucking tube slayer. Come on! Alright, we've got a decent amount of kills here. And I should be able to shotgun this dude into oblivion while he's still stunned. There you go. Couple more shots, I get my mech suit back instantly. Best run so far. Come on! It's the power of that sippy! Need to be damper than I was. I've been deep-throating all the sandpaper razor blade horsecocks soaked in lemon juice. It was impossible. Now that we're lubricated, I feel like I can do anything. Oh, I said I'm lubricated. Doesn't anyone want to come and take advantage? What's wrong with you, you fucking prudes? Is that literally all you had to send to me? Are you currently building some new people? Ushering in the next model? The iPhone 7 of lads? Uh-oh. I have another big fucking suit. And he crouching! He's not supposed to be able to, but it's fucking stunning when he does! Oh, this is it. We got an endless fucking cycle. You sirs are fucking doomed. Enjoy. 30 more seconds. That was it! Oh, you gave me the power! For funding so much of my dog's college fund. He's gonna be a real breadwinner. He's gonna put me in the loveliest retirement home. I don't think dogs live that long. He's just gonna do it to get rid of me. Get access to all those gravy bones without me. Doesn't need ownership where he's going. He's not a sub like that. Only the occasional hey fuck, okay. Once a year? Once a month? What we talk? Is it like festivities? Only on special occasions? Or is it like custody? Alternating weekends? Dad's gonna take you to the cinema. What? I thought that we were done. I thought we were done. I completely looked away. I was looking at chat. I was getting excited. I thought for 1 second go just a few minutes without losing a limb.
Up here. It's Q&A time.
I'm gonna leave the sewer. I'm gonna go up one elevator, then a fucking another one, then a fucking another one. There's like one place in the pinnacle. I think this might actually be the end of the game, you know? The mech suit was just unfucking touchable, so... But then again, hard difficulty is gonna push you into your favorite shit. It's gonna push you into what works. You can't just take another level 1 gun and be like, yeah, this is gonna be just as good as my absolute monstrosity of a shotty. Oh! Everywhere I go, the AI loves me! It has a murder on my behalf, gorgeous! Oh, they're dead. The AI's dead. The AI murdered itself on my behalf. I appreciate your eagerness. That's really cool and everything, but like, maybe suicide isn't the answer, at least until I've gotten the fuck out of here. There's 2 of these fucking things that were bosses 5 minutes ago. Yes, I'm getting in the damn mech, and I'm not even gonna be ashamed about it, because I think I'm actually gonna die anyway. Yeah, all your eggs don't get to hatch, okay? I'm gonna get the little red marker. Science says no. Nature isn't happy with you. I've never died in the mech before. Yes, I have. I've died in the mech once, and that's because I got in it while I think my throat was already open to all comers. Take me home. Just let me run away. Just leave me alone. There's a reason you were a boss, like, not too long ago. The thing desperately trying to slap my ass with a clarinet is probably the spookiest thing down here. Mortars don't really matter. Leave me the fuck alone, boom tube. We're going home. Have you considered fleeing? I am considering it real hard right now, boy. Look at the highway of round boys. I like them. What they doing? What they fixing? And why didn't they fix it well before me? Because they could have typed in the spooky sneaky password and they could have jettisoned into the sky. Unfortunately, I have the limitation of feet. Can it double as a shower, please? I know I didn't spend too much time in what is colloquially and affectionately known as the deep stink. This is like on the tourism brochures. This is us trying to be nice to it. Man, I just saved your asses. This is a mercy, honestly. If those things ever fucking get out, you will be very, very thankful that I pulled off your legs. I mean, it seems pretty painless, you know? All it is bleeding out over the next agonizing 9.5 hours. It's not a problem with you, is it? I don't see why it would be. I'm pretty sure that's an executive elevator because the only person in it looks like the suit he's in is about to pop his nipple off. Unbelievably tight. No room for happiness. Only room for money. Alright, we've returned to the giant RGB anus of the future.
Good. Let's begin.
Oh, she's ready to climb right inside.
Identify Akira.
Oh, she's eager.
Recognized. How can assistance?
Are you now operating at full capacity?
Negative. Fractured cognitive. Erroneous syntax. Core system contaminated.
RGB anus got some serious bass boost.
Why was it put under quarantine?
Critical compiler.
What was the root cause of the error?
External paradox. Logic structure threatened.
Simplify.
Aldrin lockdown. Lift security protocol. Protect. Neural integrity. Initiated shutdown procedures.
Aw, your brain damage. That's so cute. You got a flesh-eating parasite living in your cerebrum.
Somebody tried to appropriate
Delicious.
you. Astonishing. Who inserted the deviant code?
Last access registry. Chief Technical Officer Decay.
CTO Decane. Noted. What is Project Menshen?
Cannot request.
What is the status of the Ascent Group board?
We will invent Mark II of the mansions.
Lift security protocol.
Do it.
So you'll be able to jump so damn high.
Well, Operative, we still don't quite know what awaits us in there, so I'm sending you in first. You'll be a canary in the coal mine. Find out what happened, and do try to stay
Coal
alive.
mine! I just made it back up to where everything's pretty! Is a coal mine lower tier than sewers? Because that's like the toilet of the earth, not just the toilet of the people. Yes, I know. You fucking suck. Safer in protocol. Fuck! Ah! So many voices! And not a single one is my split personality for once. Rare?
That's fucked up, man. No wonder it shut itself down. And how come the thing didn't just nerfify you and Kira on the spot? Broken or not, you're a rival corp, right?
Well, I'm pretty. I don't know what the fuck her excuse was.
61A somehow.
Oh god, I don't have a whole lot of blood. I am constantly leaking, too. I just wanted to have a good time. It's one of my loyal sex cultists to marvel in my glory again, but this game shaves a filthy layer of matted fucking glory off every single time my soul falls out. At what point do I realize that just lovely, happy, nice, relaxing video games where all the most fucking horrible beatings, with my name crudely stick and poke tattooed on them are, nowhere's safe, not a single game. Not Pokemon, not Animal Crossing, not even Wii Sports Resort. Matt from Wii Sports rolls around in there, dude. It's the scariest possible time. Oh lord, he coming. This time, just my luck. It's Cyberpunk after all. He's got chainsaws for hands. Imagine boxing that thing. Hello, Byron. Thank you for the cum. Shaves a large amount of smeg off with each death before creating more. So do you end with more, or is it always just the exact same? Is it perfectly balanced? As all smeg should very much not be. That's what the Infinity Stones were.
Operative, we need you to access the boardroom console so that we can download the telemetry of what happened here.
It's the hardened, aged cum of a mystery alien from beyond.
Downloading
Cheese
relevant telemetry
chaser.
data. Playback beginning. and we have offered Malhor's Gelb quite favorable terms. Next, we must discuss the Habnet Tech acquisition. What's the meaning of this?
Decane? What are you doing in here? Security? AGI?
Security is gone. The AGI will
Oh,
soon
it's
answer to new
generic
masters.
looking comb-over lesbian again, of which there have been 400 throughout this game. Are you meant to be the big bad? You're I've seen like so many clones of you.
Shut itself down and activated 61A. Did you try to re-imprint it? You know better than to...
Shut down. No. The Ascent Group and Project Menshen will belong to the Malhor's Gelb Corporation under my leadership and direction.
You sold us out to Malhor's Gelb? Traitorous scum!
I really didn't think Malhorst Gelb was gonna go so. Even Poon knew about him. A side mission dude wanted something to do with him.
Far-fetched conspiracy theory of a
Look at shit actually mattering.
It's about you being
No, it was
passed over
possible.
for
Look at this
government.
dude's adorable smiley face on his chest. I gotta take you seriously. You're emoji Iron Man.
The mentioned portal technology will transform the galaxy. But to think that we would give that kind of responsibility to you is as arrogant as it is stupid. This is exactly why we wouldn't promote you.
And yet here we are, with me about to take control of the entire Ascent Group instead.
Under Malhor's Gelb, the Ascenders will never accept that. There'll be indent revolts on all tiers.
I control the Ascenders now. They will do what I tell them.
Decane, it's not too late. The AGI is in shutdown and can be restored. We can offer you a very generous severance package and...
No. It is you who
Sever your
sever it.
package and you can go on your way,
I
you know?
hereby vote to relieve the entire Ascent Group
Get away
board
with a
of
nice
its
cheeky
duties, effective
castration.
Immediately.
This is utter nonsense.
I'm sure you won't
Decane.
mind, you
All in
know? It's better
favor?
than a life sentence. Is it? I don't know. I think I'd rather die. Ooh. Oh, he's having a little stompy tantrum. What's up with you, Grumpy?
The eyes have it.
I love his little Macarena shimmy to show that he's corpsed. I'm still just wondering. It's like I'm part of him. I've got a gun that I've literally never had in my entire life. I'm so immersed. Oh, that doesn't look good. We're getting Kazi'd and also Cami'd. Okay, that looks really cool. The lighting has no right to be as extra pretty as it is in this game. Well, it makes me tingle all over. Hung is the left hand. You think his left hand is as hung as he is? What's in that? 438 hung. Dude, I'm only 437 nanometers. Is that a good thing? That still might be impressive, come to think of it. Oh, you can knock him onto the fucking floor with that? Yeah, no hands for you. Sometimes you don't even need hands. Just from the thought, you know? You don't even need contact. We're all cybers. Someone's gonna be fucking psychic eventually. Give me a telekinetic hand job. His human fucking Skelly left his body again. Maybe it's me putting all my lasery body behind the attack, and that's why it looks so fucking stupid. Sorry, Andrew, exactly. Although Liara tends to use it with the force to rip out a fucking spine, so maybe you know, strap down your spine before you engage any activity like that. Because that's gonna be one kidney stone you don't want to pass. Just business. I don't think it is. Because I'm not getting paid for this. You might be, but then I'm gonna go on strike. Can't murder me while I'm on strike. One more shot and I can bring out the big boy. But I don't know if I'm healed enough. Hold on. What the fuck are you doing? What is that? I'm trying not to. Oh, it doesn't let me throw out my tactical in this fight. Why not? Is the ceiling too fucking low? What excuse do you have? There's no vending machines for me to have some snackies. No, we're fucked. We're ultra fucked. There's no way out. Oh, what? Never mind. Hello. Snackies. Snackies are unnecessary when you're quite so large in general. Oh, how did you turn my giant mech suit into Viagra powder? Maybe in the future, Viagra just makes your entire body extra hard and rammed full of a minigun. Whoa, okay. If I can fist both his buddies, in one little blast. If the god of fisting can smile upon me, give me a little kiss, soak me in his horrible, horrible holy water, then I die. Okay, thanks. Clearly not smiling hard enough. Maybe we gotta cheer up the god of fisting first. You can't fist unless you've truly felt fisting yourself, right? And where better to get it than the god? Comes a time in every man's life where you just gotta take the bonk, motherfucker. Just lay down, accept it, you know it's good for you. One of your 5 a day. Get your greens. I'll just paint my hand green, he won't be able to tell the difference. Get out of here, Hung. I swear we fought you before. I've taken a mission from you, and you weren't this hung back then. You weren't this hung when you were on my side. Alright, we've nearly, almost, just about got the mech suit. Which might honestly be a bad idea right now. Because I imagine he can still do so much damage to us, and I'm not as maneuverable. I can't escape that shit. Unless he's constantly doing the chicken foot pattern. I thought I was dead. He broke the damn mech! I've never seen anyone even try to do that. So hung that he split it wide open. Very, very impressive. I think the 438 must be girth as opposed to length. Because otherwise, why don't you just use it to walk on? No, is he? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you filthy, filthy man. The hell was that? He just gave up at the end. He was trying to get into position for cutscene. He was rehearsing a little bit.
Do you even know who your real employer is? Such ignorance.
Your enemies must really hate doors.
Decane showed surprising ruthlessness for a sapiens. One can almost admire her audacity. Did she go to Malhorse Gelb, or did they come to her? We've never heard of a hostile takeover attempt quite this insidious before, or on this scale. Astonishing. You've become quite the combat specialist operative. You may lack a certain murderous finesse, but you do get the job done.
With much slaughter, yes.
Is the AI taking over all the walls now?
So we're good for now.
You were just in my brain. You can't be in the brain of my house, too.
The Ascent group was developing an Einstein
like a little
Rosen
titty ice
wormhole
pack.
gate.
What's that?
That's what Project Mention
Get free
is.
milkshakes out
Such
of
a
it?
gate will make all travel across interstellar distances
Very clever.
instantaneous.
Why am I standing like that?
Controls it will control the known galaxy. There have been prior attempts at creating
He's
such
shat
technology,
himself, he's
but
pissed
according
himself,
to
he's
what limited
vomited
reports we
everything.
have,
All
they all
his
ended in
holes
catastrophic
malfunctioned
failure.
at the same time.
Entire research teams wiped out.
He doesn't
though
look
we have
very
little knowledge
comfortable.
as to why. Decane apparently tried to trade Menshen to Malhorse Gelb in return for being made CEO of the Ascent Group as a subsidiary to MG. But her plan failed when she couldn't re-imprint the Ascent Group AGI. We can assume she is still trying to finalize her deal with Malhorse Gelb. We believe she has fled to the Menshen Project chambers, and she clearly has the Ascenders on her side. Decane's deal with Malhorse Gelb also explains how the Ascenders have gotten so heavily armed.
At least I could think, you know, at least for 5 minutes per week.
Our next and final objectives are to eliminate Decane and secure Project Menshen for Y-Corp. We believe the Menshen chambers are located somewhere on the sublevels. You can begin making your way there while we pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Let's go get ourselves some mansions. Use them to chew on. I haven't eaten all fucking game. Or the vending machine. I'm just going for a fucking nice little Snickers. And they throw out a box crammed full of drugs. Like, why do you just assume that I'm this much of a monster? You're right, but it's rude. Vitals, should we be healthy? Should we have a nice balanced diet? Should I not let my body fall off as soon as we walk into a fucking room? Wow, that was smooth as hell. Does it naturally do that? Or am I just amazing? I was amazing, because I fucked it up the next time. I was amazing once and then lost it immediately after. But max, you can't really go wrong with max health. It's the most boring option there, but it's also the one that keeps all my bodily fluids inside where they belong. Yes, we're almost done here. Just a few items left on the agenda and... Hang on, something's happening. Decane? They literally just said it and my brain was not allowing that in. Decane's just barged into the room. Now she's making wild demands. Crazy sapiens. We waited too long with terminating her contract. Now she's No! Wait! Cut! She's no wait, con? Poon has been gone for centuries, and he's the only character that I vaguely feel a romantic connection with. You know, how could you resist? His name is literally Poon. It gets you thinking about it from the outset. Although I imagine anything connected to him down there is riddled with the finest disease. Is that a good thing? At least it's the finest, right? Oh, the D-Nexus takes... Okay, so this is where the magic lift is. Are you normally filled with tuxedo people? When I take it the opposite way, or is it always dusty trash?
Operative, we have decided to enlist Noghead directly in this endeavor, since he seems incapable of keeping his filthy quiche fingers out of our business.
Being called filthy-fingered by a self-serving, cold-hearted, foreign bitch is high praise indeed. Happy to be on board. I know where Menshen is. Seems it was right under our collective wrinkled nose the entire time. I've analyzed the classified arcology blueprints. You're gonna feel right at home, buddy, because it looks like the whole thing can be found down on the maintenance sublevels in the deep stink.
Why do you think I deserve to be plunged back into the raw sewage every single time we speak?
Get this done.
Thanks,
and your
man.
contract with us
Real
will be considered
homely.
Fulfilled, operative.
Soon we shall wade in blood.
Noghead here, secure channel Kira can here. See, I figured it out. I know how Kira could access the Ascent Group AGI that easy. Remember Protocol 61A? That was an Ascent Group backup plan, the last resort. It created Y-Corp with everything in place, including a fledgling AGI. It's like the Ascent Group spawned a kid just before it was damaged beyond repair. One who would take over everything, including Menshen. But the kid is like a ball in newborn. It doesn't know shit from Chinola. That's why they had you securing the data and such first. Can you imagine the amount of resources they must have had to just have a spare AGI lying around, waiting to be activated? Mind-bending! What we're doing here is helping Ascent Group save itself. Also, some of foreign owners somewhere could keep lining their pockets, and you and me? So Y-Corp was born. Your imp's getting cocky. Now let's do this. I ran it on sub-level grids, and it found some very interesting anomalies around a spot near Waste Management Disposal Plant 21G. Should be right below your old haunts. The blueprints don't showcase any obvious access points to that area, but it looks like it can be reached via a maintenance tunnel near the WMD plant itself. I sent the coordinates to your imp.
What the hell is going on? Hello? Why are we all taking off? I think the whole space station just fell over. Had a little slip. Got some mid-deep space banana peel. Now's not... Okay, that's good. Oh, shit. Just slice them all up. Delicious meat for my sandwich. I think they're all sentient. Is that okay? I mean, when I die, I'd hope my meat goes somewhere useful, you know? Feel free to eat me. Every last one of you. As long as you season me well. I don't want to be a disappointing meal. I don't want to be some death row shit. Can you go away, please? Feral dead? Your babies are enough to slice it off on their own. I haven't got room for you in my sandwich. It's not tall enough. I'm noping the fucking... A robot said that. All those zeros, ones, fucking zeros came up with that, did they? The most logical beings in the whole world who don't have any kind of personality. Alright, meme talk is clearly the only way then. Are they taking us back here to try and be nostalgic? You showed us this place once. We were here for 5 minutes and it was the ugliest part of the entire world, although god fucking damn, that's the ultimate dump truck I've ever seen. Could he be any thicker? Why are you only telling me this now? You know how much easier, how much less hellish certain sections of this game were gonna be. Oh, if I knew about this from the beginning, you would have gained like a whole 3 points in my mind. I haven't particularly decided what that means. I don't know if that's 3 points out of 100 or a million or 3 out of 3. Yeah, until now this game's been a 0. Now it's a masterpiece.
Don't stare too deeply into the pit, Flesh. It might just stare back.
Is that right? Who's just launching their eyeballs down into the pit? Is that sport for you? Okay. I was about to keep being an arsehole, but that was really pretty. Listen to this. The soundtrack really blows me away sometimes, usually out of absolutely nowhere. The one time in the world my eyes have been happy while I've been covered in shit. Nose, not so much. That's not shit. You'd hope it isn't, because it's not meant to be that color. You okay?
Operative, we're picking up a sender communication ordering them to set up defenses around Mention.
Is whoever made this bloodbath, is this my bloodbath? Did I do this one? I did quite a few of them, don't get me wrong. It is my favorite hobby. I think it is sending me right back to the very beginning. I wonder if we end up hanging out with the dude again, who taught us all the ways to be a big boy in the big, big world. What? That one can't die. Straight up unkillable. He eats giant, circular, murderous saw blades for breakfast, or every meal of the day. That's all you get down here. I don't have real food. You think I'm actually gonna look after these people? Hell no. I didn't mean to get them all as pets. It just kind of comes with the territory when you emerge from the primordial goo. Alright, hold on. There's no other way to deal with this. The Halloween costume might not quite be enough for this. If they send in one more large man, we're not gonna make it through. Decided to put on my big clothes, my big boy pants, right in the middle of a mortar landing. That was fun. That was a great idea. It was about time that all my flesh got cooked, I guess. Because there's no way spiders know how to use fucking stairs, right? They got too many legs. They'll just trip the fuck over. They'll tie themselves in nuts. Hell, you shoot absolutely everything. Take a break. Relax. Your fingers are gonna get tired. Although with all the roids that we are permanently living on, I don't think tired even, that's not even in our vocabulary anymore. This man is highly anti-snooze. There's no way out of it. What the fuck are you talking about? Gundolf? As in a certain gassy mustachioed gentleman? Where did the Nazis come into this? And why is he a giant metal man? Don't make him look cool. He doesn't deserve that. Or is it more reindeer kind of Dolph? Because you've either got the dictator or the adorable Christmas mascot. Preferably don't combine the two. Rudolph did not have a very disgusting mustache. Come on. I don't know. I think Rudolph's got plenty of testicles. He's not lacking in that department. We can't compare him to someone scrotally challenged. Are there any boys here? There's so many boys here. Fuck you, boys. I'm gonna be comatose for so long. My little nickname. They call me comatose. My toes will never wake up unless tased into oblivion. Can you fuck off? What, you want me to actually use cover? You want me to play the game like it's meant to be played? Fine. But I'll hate you for it. I'm all out of fluids, but once I inevitably die, within 2 seconds again, I'll go ahead and get the materials necessary for a sippy of that caliber. That sheer fucking size, volume, thickness. I hate getting stuck on pebbles. Apparently you can't jump a fucking pebble. Why does each pebble get its own invisible wall? Come on. You can't break me when I'm as big as you. Okay, apparently I can't even rip through the fucking cactus bunny. Let alone the giant mech, but if I make him lonely, I guess that's a start. There you go. And I think I can permanently be in this mech at this point. I get a quick reloading because I know it's about to die, because it always fucking does. Oh, we can get him down to half? This ain't so bad. Honestly, the scariest attack he has is when he's just blasting. When he's pulling a nice little Danny DeVito on us. He's dead. I wasn't even paying attention to his fucking health bar. There is no fucking way. He's a nice little warm corpse. Even got a free cremation. Enjoy. I mean, I don't think it works very well. You're not going to be much ash. I mean, if your family wants to come and collect you and scatter your endless plates, then feel free. Just make sure no one's standing in the fucking crossfire. Because then it's going to be an endless fucking cycle, you know. They scatter your plates bonk another one of you on the head, then someone else has to scatter their plates and over and over and over and over again. That's how the end of the world happens.
Your signal's weak, but I can see you're close to the Mention area. It's just across that bridge. Glad I'm not down there with you. That god-awful stench would flatline me.
These are the Mention facilities. Quite close to
Explore, is this all locations in the game? We've done it. I think this is the final mission.
Secured a Mention gate. We have indications Decane will try to activate it to prove its functionality to Malhorst Gelb.
To stretch my spine out where I was completely crippled.
Even if it failed, they will want to gain something. Decane is to be terminated. She now serves a different master, and we have all the data on Mention we need. Y-Corp will reward you handsomely.
The
if you
only
get this
master
done.
that matters? What are you
And you'll
fucking
be given
talking
your
about?
independent
He just
contractor
radiates
license.
kink.
The Mention Control SI.
I don't even need to
should be
kill her,
located
or just slip a
somewhere near the
choke
gate
on her and everything will be
itself, deep
fine.
within the facility. Good hunting.
She'll understand. Project Mention. Unhandled exception. Okay, good. It's far more bullshit to milk out first. Where does the bullshit dwell? And I find its nest. No, but I can steal all of its money. Get fucked, nerd. That doesn't look healthy, and I didn't make that one. This is Project Mansions. In fact, I think the only thing he doesn't have is his shins. That's the only thing you've ripped off. You're doing it wrong. You're doing the exact opposite of what you're trying to do, assholes. Thought only I was that stupid. Very impressive. Almost proud of you. I'll usher you into my clan. Jesus! We lost a lot of fucking skin in a very short amount of time. There you go. What's the point in other tacticals? The other tacticals are like, grenade, ball, go bang now. And you've got this. And it lasts so long. I think I also leveled, didn't I? Yeah, I completely forgot to do anything about that. Heelys, and then... It's gotta be tag sense, right? See how many kills we can get before you all pounce me? Not nearly enough. And then using the power of math to fucking heal on me again. Meth or nothing, dude. You chose the wrong vowel today. Fuck, I'm not in a good shape. There's no way to kill those things before you just fucking die. Cat got a contact eye. Are you rolling around in catnip, mister? Or is it the human catnip that I've heard so much about? The devil's paprika. Satan's fucking spinach, dude. Are you okay? What do you mean collateral damage? That's a spider! Why do you not want me to kill these things? You're one of those people. I mean, I put spiders outside too as carefully as I possibly can, but I also don't have a massive fucking shotgun. Maybe it would be fun to blast a fucking Black Widow into oblivion. This is what you get for eating your husband's face. They get married? I doubt they get married. Oh no! I almost... It looks like I'm doing it on purpose. All of the civilians just got blasted into nothingness. Into a fine fucking red mist. I mean, it just rides a line between being the easiest final level of all time when you have a mech suit and the most unfair final level of all time when you're a stupid shitty flesh baby. All your psychopathic fantasies can truly be lived out and thoroughly enjoyed, or feared, or cried at, or screamed at. Do you have a combination you want to go with? Hopefully all at once. It's a very impressive feat if you can hit that. Aww, he looks so happy. I can imagine this thing like whistling along to work today. A cute little guy. I love the way he walks. I mean, he's killing everyone in the world, but mostly the dudes that deserve it. Meaning, literally everyone who's still alive in whatever fucking year it is. I haven't met a single good dude. Man, I love the way this shit looks. When it finally throws off the endless, overbearing Dutch prostitute red, and it gives you this, like, weird-ass, almost mystical blue. I don't know what this is. It looks like I'm in a teething ring. I'm gonna make your gums feel so good. Nefarious Bob! Oh, you're the finest one yet. I'm so glad we got to save you till last, bounty man. I don't even really mind dying to you, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna die to your slightly less nefarious lackeys. What's even the point? Bob or nothing, man. It just headbutt the fucking wall over and over and over again until at some point it starts to crumble. Either your skull or the wall, whatever the fuck happens first. I don't know if it's supposed to, like, grow in my pocket. I don't know if it's like one of those dinosaurs that grows up when you put it in fucking water. Except it actually kills people instead of you just wish it would kill people. Like, all kids only bought it to smite their enemies, and that just didn't fucking work. What's the point? Thanks, toy companies. Hard mode was a horrible, horrible mistake. I'm not a hard man. I'm a normal man at best. Not an easy man, I guess. I'm a hard man. I'm the hardest there's ever been. I play every damn video game on hard if I can. Emphasis on if I can. Clearly I fucking can't. Not this one. Why did I even attempt? There was an attempt, but it's the worst one known to man. This is like the biggest bullet in the world. It's the most perfectly shaped bullet in the world, and yet somehow it just misses. When you're literally like holding the fucking thing on their faces and they're just still alive. Why? How? What is happening? And this man just refuses to die. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna leave you. I don't care. I'm dead anyway because this dude just happened to get the invincibility bot. Beautiful. What a great guy. Big fan of you. I can't even like use the mech to bring these fucking things down. Even then I'm getting suicided. You're a silky boy. Silkier than a Ken doll's crotch, dude. Oh boy. What the Every time I re-enter the corporeal world, I just can't help but have my wrist explode. He's very excitable, constantly jumping the gun, blowing his load before there's even a load to blow. Show me what you got. Not that. No, no, no. You don't have that. Get rid of it. Didn't like that one. Is the game pitying me this hard? One dude. That's gonna be an adequate challenge for him. I don't know if he'll do it. You know what? I don't blame you. I think I deserve this level of doubt. That's really it? They're not even gonna spawn in now? Even the spiders can't move anymore. They won't even blow up, the rude pricks. Just turning themselves into inert mushrooms. Good job, you're impotent. An octo curb stomped more than enough. My actual bosses switching now just here every 5 seconds. As if that's vaguely okay. And you know this dude you died to like 6,000 times? Here's a 3 times bigger version, and oh, guess what? 43 of them in the next room alone. Good luck. Have a great time. Love you. God, I'm salty. Yeah, I believe this is what's known in the business as combat. Fuck me. Nightmare mode activated. It's been a nightmare for a very long time. This is the worst dream I've ever had. It's not even a wet one. Do you have wet nightmares? Wet is probably not a horrible enough word for it, though. What's like the nasty kind of wet? Damp? Soggy? Sodden? Drenched? I like drenched nightmare. Because it is just, that's a Twitch streamer's name. It already is. I don't even need to make it. It's also the name of a porn scene. It's also the name of every porn scene I've ever been in. What? You all knew it was coming. It's in college, needed the money. Sorry. There's some more boys down here. They just don't know that I exist yet. Good luck, Mr. Science. You're gonna fucking need it. I like how she just didn't care about that one. Only a few civilians. I like that guy. Swiped him on Tinder like 3 days ago. Come on. I was just about to build up the courage to message. I was about to get all cocky. And then I realized, no, they still shred my ass. They still run along a fucking cheese grater and expect me to be happy about it. Do I have my mech back? No, not yet. Oh, that means I've got to do an actual bullet. We don't like those. We don't like effort. We don't like having to try. Fill me up. I'm desperate. Which is the other porn scene I'm in, actually.
Access denied. Magnetic lock engaged.
Oh, good for him. I always knew he'd find someone. Who's the lucky fiancé?
Close to that door, all right?
How about I tunnel through you, huh?
Your imp's getting cocky. No, let's do this.
For the record, I'm allowing this only under protest.
He complimented your imp cock. What do you mean? You don't allow this no matter what. You're a sucker for attention. That's why I scream into the void every single night. I'm desperate for drugs! Leave me alone! No, you didn't! You have not lost contact! You're a big fucking phony! You're a liar! You better drop goodies too. You better be a big soggy fucking meat pinata just like the others. How dare me be shootable when they have to fucking come and grab— Oh, this sucks, man. Unless maybe I can sneak around the big bitch. I cannot sneak around the big bitch. Breaking news. Everything's trash. Am I the breaking news? I'm about to be broken. I'm not sure what news I— Witty Planetazy. He's tased a planet and dies like a bitch to whatever the hell that was? Thanks for the bounty, I guess. Actually, tasing a planet sounds pretty helpful. It just gives you electricity, right? Naturally, as well, the cavemen have it right from the fucking start. Good for them. Took me thousands of years to figure that out for my people. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I am the creator of this world. You scream into me? Oh my. Give me a tip and I'll do it in any language. I'll start with hieroglyphs, work my way up to the upper Futhok. Upper? Younger. Shit.
How about I tunnel through you, huh?
I don't remember us saying that. You're only allowed to tunnel through me. You already live in my brain cells. Although maybe I'll finally stop thinking. Maybe if I was just a puppet for this fucking thing, I wouldn't instantly be dead all the damn time. Wouldn't life be wonderful if we didn't have to make a single fucking decision whatsoever? Live vicariously through me, everyone. Just tell me when to click, okay? I reserve all control over the WASDs, though. They're my favorite. And this man brought his lovely little lunchbox, which I'm gonna snack down on. Breaks a hip like a cheeky game. The game is pretty cheeky, killing me over and over again like this, you're right. Even go as far as to say it's a bitch. Vaguely rude. You've got to stay in cover while in a giant fucking mech suit, which towers over the tallest goddamn mountain. Luckily, because I don't think mountains really exist. The closest thing you get to mountains in this cyberpunk hellscape is an extra tall pile of trash bags. Or all these corpses that I'm creating. As long as you glue them together.
Done. You can splooge all over me later. Go get that gate.
This isn't too bad. It's fucking bad. But we're making it. As long as I use my entire fucking body and heart and happiness as a battering ram, as long as I'm willing to let that get fucking shattered, which of course I am, sacrifice all that is good and holy to be able to win at the video game. Now scream in the abyssal into me. You got it. Cthulhu's fucking lullaby, dude, don't you worry. Assuming he was really into nu metal.
All been waiting for is at hand. Throughout the history of this galaxy, there have always been times of tremendous change. Different species harness the power of science to reach for the stars, to colonize distant worlds. But though we've come far, one last barrier has always held us back. Travel between worlds has been slow, arduous, and done at immense cost. Now, that will change. With the
Wait,
Mention portal,
she's black now? Can you not convey pigment in hologram form?
With it, we will control the galactic market and restore the Ascent Group to its former glory. Ascenders for the Ascent Group!
Impressive.
Oh, those are some glutes. You're right, Mystic. Who the fuck is that?
They're working for Malhorst.
Please be an alien. We only like them if they're blue.
Team! Passion! Commitment! Open the Mention gate!
Keeps changing colors. She does! One for every day of the fucking week. Today I think I'll be Hispanic. Oh, they turned red immediately. There aren't many Hispanic people around where I'm from. Is this what they look like? Is this part of that culture? Is this a lovely, delicious meal? No, really bad. Please give me mech. Wait, it's just ferals? Why am I afraid of ferals? It's Final boss of the game, everybody! Say goodbye to your limbs. Holy fucking shit, she actually did as well. Her body stayed behind, her fucking elbows went on vacation. Fantastic. Enjoy. Here are the Azores are really sunny this time of year. Or am I thinking of the Arsores? Either way, I'm pretty sure I gave you both. One-way ticket to a very sore anus. Discharge! I think that's her job after what the fuck we just did to her. Come on! Oh, okay, we just do a little bit of damage every single fucking time, huh? Are you sending in another fucking supervillain? I don't know who else you got left. Unless you just duct tape her back together. I'm down for another run. I think honestly she deserves it. I think that was a false start. I feel like we fought dirty somehow. Oh yes, it's the giant fucking mech suit. She was a stupid regular person. That might have something to do with the fact that she's a sad little skid mark on the floor right now. Oh my god, oh my fucking Christ, what are you talking about? That is stupid! Your fingers are thick enough in your stupid little robot punchy form. I don't know who this thing is. I guess this is the intelligence that decided to try and take over the AI for its own doing. Man, I could have really done with sitting in that for a little while. That's a fucking shame. Whatever. As long as you're not slapping my ass with a shiny car door anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can work on that PC. Hopefully we'll get them all done in one. Because I've already accessed another mech. No. If only I self-destructed, that would be nice. Where are the jihadists where you need them? I need some instruction. Something here is one of those things that absolutely destroys me for no reason, and I can't figure. Oh, it's this motherfucker. Yeah, he was so obvious. It's the dude somehow even bigger than me. Is it possible to even get more obese than this? I don't think the mech suit's BMI is looking so great, but whatever. I wonder if I can run out here whenever the fuck I want to get a Healy. And now I'm starting the fight without my fucking boost. Oh, we're gonna be stuck on the first couple phases now. But maybe we can just one-shot her with a bonk. Why? Who allowed you to be important to the story? Everything you sent at me to try and bring me down was better than you. You own them. You got them all fucking whipped. Got a leash around all the little fuckers. Damn it, fine. As soon as I get mech suit, that's what we're using it for. And honestly, before even the big boys show up, we might be able to get about 3 of these off. That's a nade. There goes all of my structural integrity. Goodbye, skin. It was nice knowing you. Really nice looking like a regular ass human for 5 seconds, but whatever. Knew it wasn't gonna last. Underneath this, I'm a fucking titan. Drugs rule all, but this is just slightly fucking better. There you go. Alright, time for discharge. Let's hope it's the pleasant kind. Let's hope it's like, you know, discharging after a nice long day at work to make sure you can sleep properly, if you know what I mean. As opposed to like, oh god, what the fuck is that? Take me to a doctor. It's the melatonin wank, you know? We all do it every damn day. It's the only way to sleep. Instantly does it too. Wank hard and just knock yourself out with each stroke. Put yourself in unimaginable pain. I hate everything about you. Oh, it's all the same bald guy. With their baldness combined. Should have worn a hairnet, man. That was the weakness. You got some of your baldness in the recipe. Some of that shiny, shiny dandruff. I could smell its weak point. That was too many tentacles for my liking, thank you. I don't have that many holes, I can't satisfy it. I wouldn't be useful.
Well done, operative. That thing almost destroyed the gate generator. It'll be some time before we can get the prototype functional again. Malhorst Gelb might have failed to acquire Menshen, but they did succeed in destroying the Ascent group. We know Noghead has told you the truth behind Protocol 61A, that Y-Corp was incepted as part of an Ascent group emergency backup plan.
Why the fuck did he know anything?
The subterfuge
Being
was
the
necessary.
back alley
We
fish
had to
fucker?
avoid unwanted Malhorst Gelb attention until we could ascertain the scope of their powers. The original intent was then to revise the Ascent group, but
That's not a word. What's
have
revise?
decided that this will not be.
That's a band
The
from
Ascent Group
2003
AGI will
that
be
made
taken
one
offline
song.
again, and the hardware repurposed. The damage caused was too extensive. Y-Corp owns Menshen. The Ascent Group will remain dead, and Malhorst Gelb will be confronted in due time. What's left of the Ascenders
I can't
will be
believe they had a dude with the name
You did your part in
Malhorst
all this to the
Gelb
best of your limited
and didn't
abilities.
let me get to
Your
gaze
contract
upon
is
his
hereby
fucking
fulfilled.
glory. Each
We have
syllable
upgraded
is
your status
perfection.
in the Intercorp database, and you are
Where it
now an
contorts your tongue, it
independent
just feels
contractor.
right in the mouth, you know?
The usual NDAs are of course in place. Speak a single word of this, and we will have you terminated.
I'm literally in my mech suit right now. I'm in a cutscene in my mech suit. This doesn't work. Look at my massive loincloth. What are you even protecting? In fact, it looks like a helmet. I've mounted the head of one of my enemies just on my dick. Unbelievable. Enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it while it lasts.
The Menshen OS. Kira knows, but she can't remove it without destroying the gate. It's the sole reason you and I are still alive. There's nothing like a bit of mutually assured destruction to bring a corp to heel. No need to thank me, bud. Join me in Terra Line instead. Level 72 now.
Like, hell yeah, we love ourselves a bit of blackmail. And Noghead is my favorite blackmail. There's a lot to choose from, but I think he's got to be it. What? What? Are you... Excuse me? Are you fucking... Oh, I've just realized that all the people with bounties... That's Dev's. That's Dev's names, and I've just been diarrheaing all over them at every possible opportunity. What a small team. Wow, man. Okay, never mind. Quite a few people at Sound. But that's like 10 main people or something? I didn't actually count, but fuck. Okay. I mean, it's very impressive for what it is. It's not a fucking masterpiece by any stretch, but it's a damn impressive first effort from a game dev that's really new on the scene, and it's exciting, and it may not be for everyone, but yeah, it was something. I don't really know what to say about it. That's left me really confused, and almost, I just didn't expect that to happen so quickly. It's a beautiful, beautiful game with a really interesting world, but the world doesn't get used at all. The premise of going up doesn't get used at all. Characters don't really exist. You've got corporate bitch. You've got angry little man with a dirty, dirty mouth that you I didn't even get to soap him at the end. I didn't even get to give him a nice oral washout or anything like that. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's fun to play. I'm surprised they went with an RPG format. I guess these like mocap exotic dancer Agnes, the exotic dancer. Unbelievable. There's no way that actually happened. Sweden is an incredible place. We're going right now. I'm taking you all with me. We're going on a holiday to find slutty Agnes. This is our pilgrimage. This is a religious experience for us all. She is the prophet of my cult. My god. I don't know. It was certainly a video game, wasn't it? We sure did have a play of it. It was repetitive, but there are enough guns to keep it fresh. There are enough abilities. I just got a little bit obsessed with the mech suit because it felt cruel. It felt like genocide, and we all love a little bit of genocide every now and then, don't we? Tasty, tasty, tasty. Mass cleansing. Hello. You're one of the bald bitches.
Contact with Decane has been lost.
Hey.
It seems the gate prototype.
If your scalp is empty, the rest of your face has to be too. No follicles for you.
It was a pipe dream to begin.
Leave them for the people who deserve them.
What of our losses?
Significant, but within projections. Unfortunately, we lost the AGI imprint credentials, but the gate itself was more stable than we've seen before. The Ascent group, however, will likely never recover.
We don't need the Ascent group. Get the telemetry over to the other facilities, but tell no one about the other side. I'll communicate with our benefactor.
As always.
It's not a cigarette, it's beeping. It's sending me Morse code. It's a laser pen. What are you doing? Are you just blind pilots for fun? Are you the Boeing 747 man? Tell us where it went. Mission complete. Don't tell me there's more. I imagine level 30 is the max. Almost really annoyed that I didn't quite hit that. Achievement unlocked. Win. It's really cute.
How about you give me a juicy memory upgrade? I know you have the Eucharist.
Phone here. I know you're all independent now, but there'll come a cycle when you spend all those Euchareds on booze and floozies. Then come back to me and beg, and maybe, just maybe, I'll give you back your old job. I can always use a good handyman.
Just to clarify, you mean a handy man, right? A man for handy, a man who provides the old wrist wiggle, weapon handling, max 20 motoric skill. I think we all know what we're talking about. No. Higher class cocks will grace my fingers from now on. Thank you very much. Legs. Completely forgot that we could upgrade our legs. Wow, this has been a long time fucking coming. Who cares about resisting golf balls when you've got an ass like that? Runner trousers. Let's shout those as well. That's legendary gear. I'll gladly buy you a nice legendary upgrade. I guess it's the equivalent of titty implants, but for AI. Yeah, sure. Enjoy big mecha brain. You live in my brain and could pull out the off switch at any fucking moment, so I guess I better treat you right. Won't be cheating on you with any other calculators. But I don't know, there are parts of this game that feel unbelievably professional and highest quality fucking presentation. This looks stunning. The world feels so alive even though you can barely interact with people and you hear, oh, of life and limbs 43 times going from any point A to point B. No matter what, it will be drilled into you, it will haunt you in your fucking sleep. Obviously, there are people with their NPC dialogue box explaining how shit their lives are and everything. There are sort of like people interacting, holding each other in certain ways, I don't know, like fighting in the distance. It tells you what kind of place each section of town is, and they do that amazing. And then the story is the most inconsequential, nothing AI uprising plot with a tentacle monster that came out of nowhere, I imagine just to get the Japanese market horny. It's beautiful. I hope it made them a lot of money. I'm excited to see where they can take this. I love the design of the aliens. All of them. The little floppy croissants, the giant cactus bunnies. The other guy, Snoke mixed with... Who the fuck was Snoke mixed with? I don't remember. Some other bald bitch, probably. I think they've got a really great foundation for a universe here. And I'm excited to see what else they do. Also, soundtrack. Very, very pleasing. Big fan. Thank you. Low pleasure is endless. Well, what the absolute cybernetic brainwashing fuck was that? That was the Ascent, I guess. Sort of, maybe a little bit kinda. Emphasis on all of those fucking words, because why did it end like that? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you putting up with me when I'm in a less than ideal state of sex goddery. Still, like, king of all sex gods, but sex god with a cold. You know, the sex is a little bit messier, it's a bit unpleasant. You don't want to kiss because you might catch it, and, you know, it's just not the way it should be. Too much viscosity from the wrong end of the body. We'll try and get through it as much as we can without, hardcore fucking drugs, but if it doesn't work, well, we break out the crack pipe, of course.